Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, I can sense down here on the field that Alabama is primed and ready to go as the away team in this first playoff game. This is something this team has experience with from last year. Kalen DeBoer took his team into Oklahoma and got the win. They have prepared the same way, the same schedule, and their intensity is turned up a notch here to start this first half. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Holly. You can feel the energy, the vibe in this place for a playoff game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade. But makes the catch and has space. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And there's the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go on fourth down. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fourth down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the 2 dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, and a guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back to throw. It's Manning. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. A deep shot for the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. QB keeper all the way. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Important second down play coming up. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. Let's see if they try out the field goal team. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball is picked off.
Chris, it goes from pure elation to absolute heartbreak. He makes the play for the interception. He just needs to go down for the touchback. But he brings it out, then goes back into the end zone, and now it's a safety.
comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Look out, he's got space. Headed for the end zone. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Manning. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it. Could take it all the way. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the time will now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle. Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the single back takes the handoff. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
I tell you what, you get into a 4th and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And the pass is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Touchdown, Longhorns. This whole playoff crowd is going crazy. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Offense ready to start this drive. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, that's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Five-yard pickup on 1st down. He sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
The Longhorns are in the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Townsend. Touchdown, Texas! This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add back in the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Press coverage now from the secondary. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down. But the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up first down from the 32.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, it's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
He shreds the tackle. The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. This is so impressive on first down. Look at these big guys up front. They're able to just win the line of scrimmage, create an 8-yard gain here on first down. Now it's 2nd and 2. The last thing you want now is some sort of pre-snap penalty, and that's what I would be communicating as a quarterback in the huddle.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going.
Booster.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they...
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.